Hello, Facebook friends and Facebook family. How are you guys doing this evening? This is, even though I think this is the 27th of February, I have been having Facebook issues. I've been blocked out and I could not do a Facebook Live for Black History Month, and I do apologize, but I am going to catch up. This is the 22nd day that I'm doing, and I'm going to go all the way through to the 28th. So today, I'm going to give you your first trivia question for today. And that first question is, for 10 years, this history-making ball player, he starred with the Brooklyn Dodgers. For 10 years, this history-making ball player starred with the Brooklyn Dodgers. In 1962, he was inducted into Pro Baseball's Hall of Fame. Who was he? Hello, Lester. I said earlier that my happy Wednesday to you too. I already shared with you that I had been blocked out of Facebook, and so I've had issues. So I'm going to make up. Today, we're going to pretend like today is the 22nd of February, and I need to get caught up to the 27th. That is my dedication. I said I was going to do a Facebook Live for each day for the month of Black History Month of February. So that's the first trivia question. For 10 years, this history-making ball player starred with the baseball Brooklyn Dodgers, the baseball Brooklyn Dodgers. And in 1962, he was inducted into the Pros Baseball Hall of Fame. Who is he? The other trivia question that I'm going to share with you is, which one did I say I wanted to discuss with you all? What name was given to escape system used by slaves, So what name was given to escape system used by slaves to find safety in the North? To find safety in the North. And in the last, no, I'll do that after I discuss today. Who we're going to discuss today is Bessie Coleman, born in 1892, and she passed away in 1926. So Bessie Coleman, I didn't know this, but Bessie Coleman, born in 1892, was an American aviator and the first Black woman to earn a pilot's license. Because her flying school in the United States denied her entry, she taught herself French. This just shows you how dedicated are you to actually saying, okay, I don't care what it takes. No one's going to actually stop me. I'm going to do this. She taught herself French, and then she moved to France, earning her license from France, well known is that Quadrant Brothers School of Aviation. In just 7 months, she was able to graduate. 7 months. Now, Betsy specialized in stunt flying and parachuting, earning a living barnstorming and performing aerial tricks. She remains a pioneer of women in the field of aviation. Now, in 1922, a time of both gender and racial discrimination, Coleman broke barriers and became the first world's Black woman to earn a pilot license. Way back in the day, we have our first African American that was determined to get her pilot license. Because flying school in the United States denied her entry, she took it upon herself to learn French, and move to France. So now, Coleman earned her license from France, the aviation school. So now, though she wanted to start flying school for African Americans, she returned to the U.S. and Coleman specialized in stunt flying and parachuting. Okay, so now on April 30th of 1926, Coleman was tragically, no, wait a minute. I'm sorry, we're not going to go there yet. Bessie Coleman was one of the 13 children of Susan and George Coleman, who both worked as sharecroppers. Her father, who was a Native American, and her mother was African American descent, left the family in search of better opportunities in Oklahoma when Bessie was a child. Now, her mother did her best to support the family, and the children contributed as soon as they were old enough. At 12 years old, Coleman began attending a missionary Baptist church in Texas. After graduating, she embarked on a journey to Oklahoma to attend the Oklahoma Colored Agricultural and Normal University, Langston University. Now it's called Langston University, where she completed only one term due to financial constraints. Now, at 23 years old, Coleman moved to Chicago. She moved to our hometown, Leicester, Chicago, and where she lived with her brother and worked as a manicurist. Not long after her move to Chicago, she began listening to and reading stories of World War I pilots, which sparked her interest in aviation. So now, after that, she actually went to school, taught herself French, and she's the first African American pilot. Now, Bessie passed away. Let me see if I can find with him. On April 30th of 1926, Bessie was tragically killed at only 34 years old when an accident during a rehearsal for an aerial show sent her plummeting to her death. How tragic. Coleman remains a pioneer of women in the field of aviation. How disappointing. But I did not know that she was our first African American pilot. So that's just something you need to know as far as Black History Month. And now we're going to answer the 2 trivia questions. Now, the first one was for 10 years. For 10 years, this history-making ball player starred with the Brooklyn Dodgers. He starred with the Brooklyn Dodgers. Can't say that 3 times. In 1962, he was inducted into the Pro Baseball Hall of Fame. Who is he? If you said Jackie Robinson, you are correct. Yay! He was the first Black player in the modern major leagues and the first Black baseball Hall of Famer. Yay for Jackie Robinson. So now, our next question was, what name was given to escape system used by slaves to find safety in the North? And if you said it was the Underground Railroad, you are right again, with stations along the way and conductors who assisted the slaves. So one other thing I want to share with you is, did you know that Tuskegee Airmen flew in Pearl Harbor in 1941? In 1941. So I hope that you found this very helpful. Please feel free to share it with your friends, family, and especially our children, so they are aware of all the things that our Black African American race has fought for us to get us to where we are today. So please feel free to share and like, and please give me your comments. I hope that you got the trivia questions correct. Until the next time, I'll be back on to do February 23rd in a quick 5 minutes. See you in 5 minutes. Bye-bye for now.